I use this as a reminder when I feel myself off balance to reel me back in and to encourage myself and to reassure myself and reinstill some trust in myself, knowing like, hey, things may seem a little off kilter right now, but you got it at the end of the day. You feel me? You've been doing it and doing it and doing it well, okay?
Stories curated by the journey of a rose who grew from the concrete, designed to help us grow as individuals and collectively.
Tapping in, say they waiting for it, tell the streets a nigga back.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Key Journeys Mindful Monday edition. This week with the Sacral chakra, we're going to be talking about music, mantras, mudras, and meditation. All ways that you can work to vibrate and heal this chakra. So let's get into it. So I like to start each video with like sharing some cool facts about the chakra. So the metal associated with this chakra is tin. The plant associated with this chakra is jasmine. And the planet so far that from what I've learned that is associated with this chakra is Jupiter. Signs that are astrologically associated with this chakra would be Scorpio and Cancer. Don't quote me because my research continues to expand and grow on those things. So definitely do your own research. I'm here to just be that key to guide you into learning more and finding out more of what you like and what work for you, baby, okay? So music, the musical note that resonates with the sacral chakra is going to be the note D. Types of music that are associated with this chakra would be Latin dance music. So I want to say anything that really just ignites that like fire, even though this energy is water, this element is water, anything that just gets you moving, especially in the hips area. So Latin dance music, I would say even like African drum music, like the beats to that, I just be it gets the me going, okay? I don't know if it get all the people going, but it gets me going. Also, any flowing music that just, gets that creative flow. I personally would like to say like, if you're familiar with lo-fi beats, that's great music for sacral chakra energy, just because like there's no words to really dictate how you should feel about the song. It's literally just the vibe of the beats and the music. So it really just puts you in a space to be in a flow state, to be in a creative state, to be in a state where you're receiving that divine information and inspiration. Also, any music that will allow your emotions to flow. So I would say like some R&B music, trying to make it more modern for you guys. R&B music, or any other music. If you know other music, don't feel free to comment them down below. Educate me, because your girl likes to learn too. Also, good sounds that I guess you can call them musical sounds, but sounds like if you want to listen to something while you're going to sleep, or possibly even while you're meditating, would be like nature sounds that include like running streams, ocean sounds, any nature sounds that are related to water. Y'all, if this little piece is just doing what it wants to do, it's gonna do that sometimes. So just never mind it. Right here, focus. Any water sounds, because again, this element for the sacral chakra is water. You want it? I got it. Treat me like it. So mudras are something I've been newly getting into, and when I tell you, I believe they are so amazing. I don't believe it, I know it, because I've been practicing these things, and they have given me so much stability, so much grounding, and they're so simple to do. They range from hand to eye to body gestures that you can do to ignite certain flows of energy within your body. But the ones I'm going to be talking about today are just hand movements. And I will include pictures, and also if you're interested, as part of this week's focus, I am going to be holding a meditation on Wednesday night on my IG Live. So yes, tune in for that. And I'll be doing some of the mudras there with you, so you can get like a guided flow through them. But yes, some of the 3 mudras that I'm going to recommend for this area are, forgive me if the pronunciations don't match up, but I am trying, okay? A for effort. Trimurta Mutra. I'm probably gonna laugh after all of these just because I feel awkward, don't know if I'm saying it right. But that mudra stands for harmony, so it's gonna assist you with bringing balance into your life, help you with navigating life transitions, and just equanimity, just you know, being balanced. Next is the Yoni mudra, also known for allowing and opening. So when you think flow, you think open, flow. Also, Yoni is another term for the female vaginal area. So the female vagina, it's another word for the female vagina. So when you think opening and you think about childbirth, you think about intercourse, there's a flow that's happening. This is gonna assist with inner cycles, fluidity, and your feminine awakening, because we all have both energies in our body. If you're not aware, I do encourage you to look into it some more, but that's the whole concept of yin and yang. Just the fact that everything in its complete opposite always exists to maintain a balance. So where there is good, there's some bad in it, and where there's bad, there's some good in it. So I say that to say yin and yang also focuses on there's some masculine where there's some feminine, and there's some, you know, feminine where there's some masculine. So we contain both energies. The sacral chakra being a feminine center, energy center, our root chakra was masculine, and it just alternates going up. We want to focus on awakening more feminine energy. That's our creative energy, is feminine. It's a flow. And that doesn't mean like one is greater than the other, masculine, feminine. No, these are just to give you archetypes or ideas of how this energy works and what it resonates with, you know, give you an overall vibe, essence, you feel me? Last is the Matsuya mudra, which is for fluidity. So again, getting into that flow state. It's gonna provide you with emotional ease, and it's gonna just give you like that nourishing feeling. When you think mamas, when you think feminine energy, you think nourishing, okay? So mantras, the seed sound, as they say in Sanskrit, or the sound that resonates with the vibration and the energy of this chakra is Vam. Yeah, so when you say that and you really meditate on it, you actually can feel the vibrations. The vibration is powerful. Me speaking to you right now is a vibration, and that is powerful. That's literally putting out energy into the universe as you speak. So imagine internalizing those sounds so that they can vibrate and send waves of vibrations to that area. Like, that's so powerful to me. I wish I could provide y'all with the visuals I be seeing in my head when I'm explaining this, but we're gonna get better at this one day, and I'm going to be able to paint those pictures, and you guys are gonna be like, oh yes. The mantras that I feel have been very okay, keep it a book. I'm still practicing them, but I found them, and I feel like they have the potential to be very powerful in helping us stay connected to this chakra center. Include, I have a healthy balance in giving and receiving. I am balanced in all things. Honestly, I love this mantra simply because it takes a lot to maintain balance. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's balanced every single point in time of the day, but I use this as a reminder when I feel myself off balance to reel me back in, and to encourage myself, and to reassure myself, and re-instill some trust in myself, knowing like, hey, things may seem a little off kilter right now, but you got it at the end of the day. You feel me? You've been doing it and doing it and doing it well, okay? Another good mudra for this would be balance and harmony accompany all of my transitions. This will also be good for the first mudra that I mentioned, which was that harmony mudra. The next mantra is I open to the divine feminine within me, and this goes with the Yoni mudra. You could say this while doing the Yoni mudra. Lastly, gentle waves of ease flow through my mind and body, and this will accompany that last mudra that I told you about. Focuses on fluidity. So as meditations go, everything that I listed before, the mantras, the mudras, the music, and even the plant jasmine can all be used as ways to interact with this sacral energy. With the plant, for example, you can just meditate on the plant by studying it and being present with it and seeing what you feel. If you're a plant person, you're gonna understand. If not, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, is it really that deep? It actually is, but that's something everybody's gonna experience in their own time if they're meant to. You can meditate with these sounds, these musical sounds, I actually created a playlist. It's a very more modern playlist if you're into meditating to different types of things. It's a mix of sensual and sexual and creative songs, some just straight up beats, some throwbacks. Like, it's a really dope playlist. It's been helping me resonate with my sacral chakra for real. Like, it's been on 10. I've been having to release a lot. So you can meditate with the music, you can meditate in silence or with some of these sounds in the background, and meditate using the mudras while saying the mantras out loud or just doing them individually. Also, another good way to meditate with this would be to just envision an orange light or orange pyramid in that sacral area, like a visualization for yourself. That would be a great meditation. So for your challenge for this week will be to meditate and try one of these forms of meditation. See what works for you. Do you like meditating and focusing in on like the ride of the music, the vibe of the music, or the sounds? Do you like doing the mudras? Do you like doing just repeating to yourself or out loud the mantras? Do you like using the mantras and the mudras? You know what I'm saying? Them tiers, baby. We going for beginner, intermediate, and gold, platinum. Okay, yes, that is the challenge for the week. Just meditate. I am hosting a live meditation, late night meds. It is 8 p.m. Western time, which is going to be 11 p.m. Eastern and 10 p.m. Central. So if you can join me. If not, I always save them to my IG Live, and I do plan on uploading it here on YouTube, but I usually use music that I do not own the rights to. So I don't know how that's gonna go with the upload on YouTube, but nonetheless, we gonna see what it do. Maybe one day I'll go live on YouTube too. Yes, that's your challenge. Meditate. Let me know how it's going. I'm gonna check in. I'm gonna do my best to check in. I'm still very much so getting acquainted to like being on the go, being an entrepreneur now, and finding my schedule and routines with posting this content. But we are for sure on Wednesday for the meditation. I also created a playlist, like I previously mentioned, that you guys can tap into if you just want some everyday sacral chakra vibes. I also have a root chakra playlist that was made before then that I'm actually going to do some small revisions to, but I got a lot of good feedback and I feel like people were, feeling the energy. So I feel like you're going to feel the same with this one and everyone going forward, okay? We speak it into existence. Say it as it is. Speak it as it is. So ashe, so it is. I'm trycekeiii. Thank you for joining me on Mindful Monday edition of Key Journeys. Remember, you always have exactly what you need, and I am just the key in helping you to see that, to remember that, to know that, to be that. I love y'all. Happy sacral chakra.
Say go.
I've got the keys to